The home team. Number 15. Get on your feet. Time to greet the NBA champs, your Los Angeles Lakers.
We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Here are the five for the Clippers. They've got Lauri Markkanen. He's out there with Precious Achiuwa. And it's Hayes in at the point. And for the Lakers, they've got Bol. Rose is out there with Brown. And it's Black in at the one. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
Here's Black. Brown outside. To the paint. Black kicks the ball. It's hauled in by Achiuwa. Pass to Hayes. Clippers moving the ball around. Got that one up quick.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Black. Brown outside. Oh, good with the triple. Now here's Hayes. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Now here's Hayes. There's the pass to Achiuwa. To the inside. Nice move. The Lakers with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Here's Hayes. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Lakers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Now here's Rose. He's guarded close. The kick out to Brown. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
Here's Giddey. They set the pick. Passes to Achua. Shot clock at 5. Nails the wide open jump shot. 7 points in the game. And it's Rose with the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 1. Feeds it to Black. Lots of room. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
He's covered by Brown. The Lakers with the rebound. The 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Giddey. He's covered by Rose. Markkanen a screen on Rose. And he drives in. Got a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. No good that time. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Here's Giddey. Goes back up, and it's good on the way in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Brown. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
Hayes the pass to Achua. He's covered by Brown. And he slams it one-handed.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
It's intercepted. And Bull pulls it down. The Lakers in the lead. He dishes it to Rose. Here's Black. 5 points in the game. Now Brown. Markkanen pulls it in.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Kicks it to Hayes. Achua. It's good on the putback. And it's a tie ball game.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Black, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going. You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Inside, the dunk by Achua.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here's Black. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Rose with the ball. Now defended by Markkanen. The shot's good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Make some noise. And your Laker girl.
Both teams will make substitutions.
First in blocks, first in opponent field goal percentage, and they were also first in the league in terms of opponents' points per game. Just a terrific job of being able to make adjustments on that side of the floor to take away your strengths.
You know, you have to be impressed by the amount of blocks they racked up. They took rim protection to a whole nother level last season. Here's Morris. For 3. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. Lakers leading by 3. Pass to Terry. Hunter against Hayward. He kicks it to Black. 6 on the shot clock. That shot off the mark. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Black. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Suns in Phoenix.
And equally spent as much energy on his D. I mean, 4 steals kind of tell the story.
For the 3. Black grabs the board. Lakers shooting 47% from the field to start things off. The dish to Terry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
Free throw, good. Terry. And both free throws good for Terry.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
There's the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Terry dishes to Black. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Neesmith. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Dishes it to Hayes. Morris outside. Back to Hayes. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. And he can orchestrate with the best of them.
It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Lakers leading by 5. Terry looking over the floor. It's Black, top of the key. It's stolen. On the wing, Morris.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Great open look there. And now just a 2-point Laker lead.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And stolen by Hunter. Out to Morris. Lets the three fly. Knocked loose.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
Hayward passes to Black. Terry outside. From outside the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Terry's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
That one falls.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Pass to Black. It's tipped. Hunter, no one around him. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 3-point lead. Nice shot by Terry.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
The Clippers shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morris passes to Hayes. And Aaron Neesmith gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And there's the pass to Hayes. Hunter with it. No points in the game yet for him. Just 5 on the clock. The shot from 20 feet away. The shot missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be back with you shortly. And the step back, a shot that's become a staple for the league's top scorers. Case in point, Gordon Hayward among that group, and he does it so well.
I really like the step back move. Being at 6'8", I feel like I can use a little bit of my quickness to get an advantage and then step back and tall enough to shoot over some guys. So that's one of my moves.
One of many moves, Greg, but that probably is his signature move now.
Moves and counter moves. Hayward has a lot in his bag to keep defenders off balance.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Rose. Hole is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Terry in at the point guard position. Here's Hayes. Bol making his last shot. And here's Hayes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Achua kicks to Hunter. Some solid defense from Brown. Lakers leading by 8. Floats one up, and it's blocked. Passes it to Hunter. That one a little long.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Terry the pass to Brown. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on DeAndre Hunter. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter. Keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And he makes the first.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Clippers. And Brown drops them both. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Now here's Hayes. He dishes it to Hunter. Pass to Giddey. Kicks to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Brown. And here's Rose outside. The Clippers grab the miss. Pass to Markkanen. Steps back and shoots. And that one comes up a bit short. Markkanen against Brown. The dish to Rose. On the wing, Terry. Rose finds Terry. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Rose passes to Terry. Here's Brown. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Achua, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of this game.
Precious Achua at the line for 2.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Achua. Here's Terry. He's got 10. Brown outside. And the Lakers with another miss.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Now here's Rose. Here's Terry. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Lakers have hit all four of their chances so far in this one.
Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Tyrell Terry. One shot.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, good, Terry. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the pass to Giddey. Back to Markkanen. Over Terry. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Markkanen.
You cannot give Markkanen room to shoot from the mid-range. I mean, he's capable of dropping these in bunches.
Now here's Rose. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Clippers. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Markkanen passes to Hayes. Rebound the Lakers. Over in the corner, Rose. The 10-footer. Count that bucket. Rose has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Rose has an expansive playlist of moves, which is a problem for defenders.
Hayes, the pass to Giddey. The offensive rebound. Achua misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Now Bol. Terry outside. Rebound by the Clippers. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Giddey. He's covered by Rose. And it's Hayes in the corner. Shoots over Brown. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Hayes.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Terry with a screen on Markkanen. Got a piece of it. Brown against Hunter. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And at 7-2, Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
And it's the Clippers with the ball, following Jaylen Brown's 3. Here's Giddey. He's covered by Rose. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the middle. That one drops for him. And the Lakers lead by 14.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
And looking now at some numbers for Black, coming off a terrific season. Averaged about 27 points a game last season. 9 assists and almost 3 steals. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish, at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
Here's Hunter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Giddey gets it to go.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
It's Black, top of the key. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Hunter makes it off the glass. Hunter's got his first bucket of the night.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Rose up on top. Down low, here's Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
So it's the Clippers now. After the basket by the Lakers, 4 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. And they recover it. Offline with his 3.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
From past the arc, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Clippers with the ball. Following the 3 by the Lakers. Passes it to Giddey. Morris, left side. From the wing. Yes, that goes in.
Monte Morris.
Lakers leading by 14. Here's Black. 12 points for him. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
You got a long time before we see another one just like that.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Morris. Defended by Hayward. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 13.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Rose with the ball. He's got 5. He kicks to Black. Over Morris. Black, no good. Clippers trail by 14. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Deflects the pass. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Clippers.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Morris passes to Giddey.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's covered by Rose. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. And it's Rose with the ball for the Lakers. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Hayward outside. Takes the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Hayward's got 5 points so far.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
The assist goes to Monte Morris.
And here's Rose. Pass to Black. Pass to Neesmith. Hayward right side. Rose looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's a good screen. It's rebounded by Hayes. Clippers trail by 13. Here's Hunter. Still a very tough night shooting for him. That makes him 1 for 8 now. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. The Clippers shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Morris passes to Giddey. At the top of the key, Hunter. Here's Giddey. He's covered by Rose. Now, here's Neesmith. The pass to Black. From deep three-point range, and the last-second attempt doesn't fall.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Derek, what's the most important thing on defense, and how does that impact the offense?
Contesting their shots. They're a great three-point shooting team. We're just contesting and getting out and run. That's our favorite thing to do. Get out, run. We got big second runs, shooters on the floor, so open the floor up a little bit.
We'll see if you can keep the pace going in the second half, Derek. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half.
Great fight we're seeing from both these guys. Each one trying to pull his team across the finish line. You know they love this kind of a challenge.
And now let's take a look at the excellent first half we've seen so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Clippers trail by 13. So for the Clippers right now, Achua is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Hayes, and it's Giddey in at the shooting guard. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Black, covered by Hayes. Black kicks to Brown. Connects from three-point range. Brown's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Lakers. Here he goes. It's deflected. They retain possession. Here's Achua. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Achua's got 8.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Pass to Brown. Knocked away. Dishes it to Hayes. Inside. And it's blocked. Brown feeling out a bit. Here's Black. The shot's good. Brown making the play. He's got 16.
And Brown is quite unselfish as a player, always willing to get the ball to the open teammate.
He's covered by Brown.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Rose passes to Black. The kick out to Brown. Back to Black. 6 to shoot. From the line, again the Lakers.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Giddey. He's got 5. Now Hayes. Pass to Achua. Fires from 18. Nice jump shot. Good. Achua's got 4 points in the quarter.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
To the paint. Fast break. The Lakers launches the 3, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Hayes the pass to Markkanen. And it's denied. That's tipped, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Terry's checked in. Here's Black. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Hayes. And the Clippers miss again. Pass to Bull. And the Lakers turn it over again. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. On Saturday, the San Antonio Spurs come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. Then on Monday, the Denver Nuggets will come into town. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the middle. The putback, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
He's covered by Brown. Bucket is good. 15. He's got 21.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Here's Black. 23 points in the game. Brown outside. Takes it inside. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Brown is just so physically imposing, especially inside where he usually gets whatever he wants.
Here's Hayes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers leading by 19. Here's Black. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Clippers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Now here's Hayes, guarded closely. Five on the clock. Picked by Markkanen. Releases. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Hayes the pass to Achua to the right side. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Kicks it out to Markkanen. He's covered by Brown. Now the pass to Hayes. No good from outside.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
The Clippers shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Achiuwa with it. He's got 10. Drills the three-pointer.
First three of the half. Second of the game. Can he heat up?
Terry outside. The feed now to Black. Over Hayes. And there's another one for the Lakers.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Fans, your Laker girl.
For the Clippers, Hunter's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And Monte Morris subbed in for Hayes. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Defended by Hayward. Feeds to Hunter. It's deflected. There's the pick. To the inside. Achiuwa. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
I like the play call. Very solid. Making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Morris with the rebound. Clippers trail by 20. Passes it to Hunter. Driving in. Pass to Morris. From the baseline. No good on the shot. And the Lakers going the other way now. Left side, Terry. Pass to Nesmith. They set the pick. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
That's good from Nesmith. Hayes, he's checked in for Achiuwa. And so he makes both from the line. The Clippers shooting around 40% from the floor here. To the middle. It's deflected. And here is Nesmith. He's got 8. Hayward outside. This one for 3. Morris with the rebound. The Clippers shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. And again, no good by the Clippers. Lakers leading by 22. Down low. Had a hand on it. From downtown, buries it from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Now, here's Neesmith. Defense right on him. Clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Personal foul.
The Lakers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
At the line for 1.
Now, here is Morris. No good on the triple. Lakers leading by 22. There's the dish to Terry. Got a piece of it. Now Hunter. A three-pointer off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Terry outside. Shot clock at 6. Shot on the wing. A nice shot by Neesmith. Neesmith has got 4 this quarter.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Morris against Terry to the wing right side.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Aaron Neesmith.
First team foul.
The Clippers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
DJ Boston, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Derrick Rose is checked in for the Lakers. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:58 left to play in the third. Hunter against Hayward. The kick out to Rose. Rose double team. 5 to shoot. The wide open look here for Terry. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got assist number 8 now on the night. 1:27 left in the third quarter of the game. To the paint. The Lakers with the rebound. Outside Rose. Nice shot by Terry. Terry's got 18 points in the game.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Fires from the wing. That one rolling around and rims out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Hayward can't hit.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Inside. 27 seconds left here in the third quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And the Lakers making a change here. Falls checked in. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here is Rose. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And that's just strong, tough action from Rose there. Staying in control and getting the job done with authority.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Giles is out there with Fall. Then it's Langford. And it's Jamison in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Fall. Langford with it. And he finishes nicely on the way. Langford's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Lakers. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Here's Preston driving to the basket. And here's Walker outside. Fall with the rebound. The Lakers shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. He dishes it to Langford. He feeds it to Black. Shoots over Walker. Misses off the left iron. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Here's the 3. No good on that one. And it's the Lakers the other way. And here's Langford. The shot off that time. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Over to the left wing. Bradley is screen on Jamison. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Craig. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And, well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Here's Jamison after the Clippers pick up 2.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting,
That'll help him seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
That's the line for 2.
That free throw good from Jamison. And the Clippers making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. He's off on the second. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Here's Preston. Over Langford. Fall with the rebound.
For him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. He has to continue to take it.
Now here's Jamison. It's stolen by Bradley. Now here's Walker. The pass to Preston. And in this era of player empowerment, Clark, you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power, and not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them, and that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
First free throw is good. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
Kemba Walker hits them both.
And, you know, the pure combination of speed and confidence makes Walker a great talent. He feels like he can go toe-to-toe against anybody and never backs up.
Here's Black. Kicks it to Langford. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Williams with the block. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Brown is checked in for Langford.
The floor for your Lakers, Jaylen Brown.
Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 9-1 run. Markkanen sets the pick for Walker. Passes it to Markkanen. The Lakers with the rebound. Brown dishes to Black. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Black. Just 5 to shoot. Top of the key. And the jumper is good. Black's got 15 points in just the second half.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Markkanen finds Walker. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Black. Pass to Neesmith. Outside, Jamison. And it goes down 2 points.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Walker the pass to Williams. Back to Walker. There's a screen. He kicks to Bradley. And here's Morris for three. Black grabs the board. Lakers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Lets a floater go. Jamison. No good on the three. Clippers shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Morris, left side. And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
From deep, Walker. The rebound by the Lakers.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
From deep, Walker. The Lakers with the rebound. Giles has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Black in the post, guarded by Walker, and the basket is good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here is Morris. He trains the quick shot.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Lakers.
Here's Black. The pass to Brown. Right wing. Here's Neesmith. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Morris with the ball. Picked up by Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. You had Steph against LeBron and AD, so I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. The Clippers shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Fires the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. 27 points for him.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his 2nd this half.
Here's Black. Brown outside. Passes to Neesmith. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 6th assist on the night.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here's Markkanen. A 3 from Morris. Black grabs the board. Black's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
It's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
It's tipped, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Clippers making a change here.
Substitution, B.J. Boston.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-5 run. Black the pass to Brown. Oh, that's blocked. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. It's blocked.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And in what should be an exciting 4-game season series between these two teams, they have to feel great about taking this first one against the Clippers.
Here's Nesmith. Clippers able to drain the three. It's Brown on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Into the lane. That's tipped, and he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Clippers ball. Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Number 43.
Enzo Markkanen will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Brown. Good, nice job down low.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Pass to Hayes. And the layup falls.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us as we end with the New Balance Player of the Game.